Hey everybody, I'm Sam Morgan.
And I'm Mandy Baker.
And we co-directed a music video.
Yes,
and
we
that's
did.
what we're going to talk about. If you watch this channel a lot, you're probably tired at this point of hearing me talk about the All-American High School Film Festival, the largest student film festival in the world, or at least the largest high school student film festival. They offer a lot of different creative opportunities for filmmakers throughout the year, in addition to their big festival in New York every year. One of those is a custom music video category.
This year, the artist that was hosting it was MXMtoon, and you could choose one of the 4 songs to create the music video to. We decided on the song Sad Disco.
Basically, they give you a folder full of assets that you're allowed to use, and using those elements and anything that you film on your own and have the rights to, you create a music video for MXMtoon. The lyrics to Sad Disco follow this girl. It says she's bored at home, she's kind of alone, she's finding solace in music. It's kind of just about her being on her own and how music is like helping her through this experience.
In the beginning, when I was creating the story and kind of the idea for the characters, I drew a lot of concept art. My idea was to create this personification of music and art and her love for those ideas and put it into a living form, kind of creating this purpley, dreamy looking guy with a disco ball head.
One of the things that we took the most inspiration from was the musical The Phantom of the Opera. Obviously, visually, you have this masked figure wearing a suit in The Phantom of the Opera. Before she knows who the Phantom is, she refers to him as the Angel of Music. He's kind of this personification of music and art. The same can be said for Disco Man.
And she finds solace in him because she's lonely in the real world, so she creates him in her imaginary world. This guy, this entity, is her personification of music and her art and everything that she really loves.
So we have these 2 parallel storylines. One of them is her imagining and like basically manifesting Disco Man, and the other is this guy in her class played by Reece Mosley. And so like while she's falling in love with this Disco Man character that she created, he's kind of falling in love with her. Those parallel storylines intersect at the end when we find out that Disco Man was Reece's character the entire time.
In the end, when Disco Man and Reece are dancing with her, the lines of reality and imagination blur together so that her real world has the same amount of love that she feels in her imaginary world.
Let's talk casting really quick. We got our first choice for both roles.
And as soon as I created the concept for Disco Man, I texted Sam and I was like, Reece Mosley is the one I want. For sure.
Yeah.
No one else was even considered for Disco Man.
Elise's character was kind of formed in like the opposite direction of Reece's, because like Reece, it was like we had Disco Man and we chose Reece. And with Elise, it was kind of like we chose Elise and then we built this character around her. Everything on set is just kind of stuff that we owned. It's my record player, your pillows.
My pillows were on there.
I ordered an Office Depot print of the Sad Disco album cover. I ordered it on like sticky paper and I stuck it onto the back of like a different vinyl record
Really
sleeve.
badly.
Yeah, very poorly. So the most memorable costume piece from the music video is, of course, the disco ball head, which is... So this is a disco ball that we bought off of Amazon, and my grandpa went at it with a jigsaw.
Shout out, Pops.
Real simple. They said just pick out a roll of tile and cut the opening. Is it styrofoam?
Yeah, you can see styrofoam.
Oh no, it's going to make a heck of a mess. Yeah, erase this stuff.
It's gotta be able to get past the nose and everything. So shout out to my Pop for his excellent work on the disco ball head here.
You're doing wrong. Oh, no, I'm okay. Why are you...
All right, Mandy, do you want to do an introduction to what we're doing?
Hi, I'm Mandy. I am the director, and we are filming the classroom scenes for our music video.
We're actually filming the hallway scenes.
Hallway scenes, I'm sorry.
And Reece is in his first fit. Moving out of pre-production and into production, first off, we filmed at the school. Shout out to AJ, Kenzie, Reece, Micah, and Malifi.
Excellent extras.
Yes, all of them did a fantastic job. After our morning filming at the school, we went back to my house to wait for it to get dark.
So we had to figure out choreography, which, you know, them both being theater kids, it's not very hard for them to learn something very quick.
Yes. Well, that actually my left hand doesn't, and then
But we had to find something that actually worked with Reese's disco head.
in, out, spin in, let go, out.
True.
Spin here.
There we
and
go.
dip.
The
Like
evening
that.
shoot went very well. The four of us, me, Mandy, Reese, and Elise. Miss Greer was there to supervise. My sister came to help as a production assistant / behind-the-scenes videographer. Mandy's recording right now, but for most of the night, our behind-the-scenes videographer is Kate
Hey.
Morgan, my sister. This one's yours to carry. Hey, buddy. We had a $50 budget at Party City.
Oh my gosh.
There's the front.
It says fun.
It says front, so I just, put it on.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Schmoozin'. And then I think they
Shooby-doo, shooby-bop-bop-bow. Let me grab my head and then
And action.
some moves.
Rolling.
Yes.
We just wrapped filming for the first day of Sad Disco. How are we feeling, everybody?
Great. I'm so excited.
oh wait.
Which I didn't think. The suit jacket that Disco Man was supposed to wear, we had ordered it off of Amazon, it had yet to show up. So we had to go to Berry Better Menswear, which is a local menswear store, just in hopes that we could find something shiny enough. And boy, did we.
We walked through the door, and there it was. It felt like a moment out of a movie with like the light shining on it. It was like
There's
up
like,
in
there's like an angelic choir, like, oh. We just found our jacket here at Berry Better Menswear in Gainesville, Georgia. Shout out to Carlos for helping us out. He's behind the camera. Thank you very much, man. This is Carlos's Instagram. You can check out his photography. Reese-topher.
Christopher.
Come here. Reese, I'm gonna grab it. Did he f***ing die? I'm gonna tell you when, and you're filming all the bedroom scenes went very smoothly, except for one major hiccup. We did set off a smoke alarm using the hazer. Unbeknownst to us, the smoke alarm was only making noise downstairs, and so I got a call from my grandfather like, hey, alarm company just called, is the house on fire? And we're like, no.
For the performance footage that you see in the music video, she's singing and it's on time with the music, but she's in slow motion. So for that to actually happen, we have to record her singing at 2.5 times speed, which means she had to learn the lyrics at a very fast pace.
All right, we are rolling. I love it. Tonight's behind the scenes footage is courtesy of Wyatt Goad. I'll leave a link in the description. You can check out his work that he
Sam?
does. Yeah,
Is the zipper on the back?
it's on the back, yeah.
Yeah.
I highly recommend you check out Wyatt's films.
Dang
Are you good, Reese?
Huh? Oh, Wait, sorry. Yes, I'm good.
Okay.
Tonight we're going to the Gainesville Square to film. We don't have any permission. You don't generally need it for a public space like that. Our hope is that no one will ask us to stop. Guys, let's hear it for Wyatt one more time.
Earthquake. We're having an earthquake. Wow, I feel such honored.
Such honored.
Lovely.
Adorable.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah.
I don't even care. Oh my god.
Are we? Oh, we're going this way. Okay.
Oh.
Whoa! Did you see that?
I did see that.
Well, I can do it on this one too.
Whoa. That's so cool.
A couple of steps forward.
Yeah, that's cute. That's cute. Action.
Spin.
Did you make one?
What are you guys filming?
We're working on a music video.
It's a song called Sad Disco.
Love it. Do you need us to clear anything out there?
No.
Yeah,
I didn't get
that a rap?
Yeah, you can say it. You can say it. You can say
Oh
it.
my god. That's a rap.
Yeah. Holy shit.
Fist bump.
Wait.
Drop the cameras. Is this for real?
So we had to edit at least the structure of it in mind from the beginning. In the first verse, for example, she's at school and she's at home and she's alone. Then in the first pre-chorus, Disco Man shows up. In the first chorus, they go on a date. Each section of the song had like a very defined plot point.
We wanted the film itself to look very 70s, so Sam created these LUTs.
Or I used these LUTs.
LUTs.
It's basically a color grading preset.
So he used these LUTs. It was really cool to see the difference between like with the LUT and without the LUT.
So we wanted Disco Man to be very shiny. We wanted him to really stand out. I used a lot of masks, basically telling Final Cut like, hey, within this oval, I want things to be brighter. I would put one on his head, one on his torso, and then a bigger one around his head and torso, basically.
Just seeing these ideas that we had created coming to life and seeing Reece and Elise be this perfect duo was so wonderful to see, and seeing my ideas that I created in living, breathing form was actually crazy. It was a moment that I'll never forget when I saw Reece in like full disco costume.
I'm really proud of what we all accomplished. Proud of myself, sure, but like especially proud of Mandy, of Elise and Reece. Seeing Mandy like branch out creatively, come up with the concept for this thing, like bring it all to life.
Thank
Yeah.
you. And
of course,
obviously
yeah.
it couldn't have been done without you. And
Yeah, I guess.
being my best friend, you kind of get what I'm trying to do anyway. When we were on set, you would be like, hey, do you want to do this? And then I'd be like, I was just about to tell you that.
Yeah.
Like, we would have the same thought all
Yeah.
the time. It's just so fun to work with someone that you've been friends with for so long and doing something that, you know, you love filming and I love art, and doing something together that combines both of those.
Really good like overlap of those two things.
Super
yeah.
great. It was really fun for me. And shout out Sam for being my best friend.
Shout out Mandy for being mine. Thank you so much for watching this video. I will see you in the next one. Until then, I'm Sam Morgan.
And I'm Mandy Baker.
And this is
Pictures Up.
And you're watching Disney Channel.